Hello guys, welcome to Rishmi Sharma classes and our today's topic is stripping voltammetry. This is the next topic which is generally we will read in polarography, and stripping voltammetry is a method used in polarography. So firstly we will introduce it, then we will discuss its principle and steps involved with that, right? So introduction is that the basis of this technique is electrochemical pre-concentration of active species at electrode surface and its subsequent electrochemical remove from electrode. So you can say stripping. So its name is stripping, depends upon this electrode, or you can say this stripping, right? After this, stripping is a physical process of separation in which one or more compounds are removed from a liquid stream by using vapor stream. You can say stripping is a physical process from in which one or more component can be removed by vapor stream straightly, right? It has very low limiting of deflection. Its concentration is very low. It is slow process. It also enable to obtain multi-elemental determination. So what are the main points? That limiting low deflection, low concentration, slow process. And next one is enable to multi-elemental determination, right? So what is the principle of this? On which principle it works? Principle is that stripping analysis is two-step process. The principle of this technique can explain by following two steps. So firstly we will discuss step number 1, after that step number 2. Step number 1 is, in first step the electroactive species is pre-concentrated and deposited on electrode surface by controlled potential electrolysis. Potential electrolysis will control and then it will deposit on electrode surface. For this purpose, generally mercury is employed as electrode. So what we have to use here, that is mercury for electrode. Next one is step second is, in step second, in second step uh, the deposited material is stripped or removed from electrode. So in first step we will deposit material on electrode surface, and in second step we will remove this we will remove this deposited material from the electrode, and after that this stripping step is carried out by a potential scan. Then the resulting current is used to determine the concentration of one or more current, right? Thus in other words, you can say, simply we can say that deposited step can be cathodic process. It means deposition where metal ion are reduced to give a amalgam, right? So what will be the reduction form? Reduction is that is gain of electron. So you can say if an Mn positive metal with some ionic form can get electrode, n number of electrode, and it will form amalgam with mercury. You can say metal amalgam, right? And the removal step may be anodic deposition. That deposition is cathodic, right? So removal will be anodic process where mercury is oxidized to mercury. So from here there will be oxidation, just opposite to this oxidation, that is loss of electron. So mercury amalgam, you can say metal amalgam with mercury, will give you Mn positive and n number of electron will get removed. These are just opposite to each other because there is a deposition and there is a removal, right? After that, types of electrode. How many types of electrode we can explain? So types of electrode that can be used for stripping analysis. What are these? Most of the mercury amalgam is used as an electrode for stripping analysis. The mercury which is to be used must be highly purified. It's compulsory that mercury should be highly purified because otherwise it may be toxic for us, right? A fresh drop of mercury is used each time for each stripping process. It means every time we should have a fresh drop. Size and area of drop is controlled to a limited value. We can control the size and area of drop, right? After that, however, a large number of solid electrodes such as gold, platinum, silver and various type of carbon electrode may be used also. So you can say there are so many kinds of solid electrode you can use. It depends upon metals, that it may be gold metal, it may be platinum metal, it may be silver metal, right? These solid electrode are used only when the area where metal ion are deposited in small. So you have to use these solid electrode when deposition is in small quantity. So how many types of stripping technique we can use here? That is of two types. First type of stripping technique will be, the stripping technique can be classified into two types. First one is anodic stripping voltammetry and second one is cathodic stripping voltammetry. What is anodic and what is cathodic? Let's discuss. The metal ion cations in small amount are determined by anodic stripping voltammetry. The pre-concentration of metal ion is achieved by reduction of metal ions to their elemental form and deposition of metal ion to electrode. So you can say in anodic voltammetry there will be reduction of metal ion and deposition of metal ion on electrode, right? The pre-concentration is done by cathodic deposition of an control time and potential. In it, the metal ion reaches to mercury electrode by diffusion. At electrode, they reduce and form amalgam. So what will be the process for this? It may be shown as like this, that metal ions will get electrode and after anodic stripping and cathodic deposition, it will give you metal with mercury. It means amalgam form, right? After this, the type of stripping technique is useful for those metal ion which will form amalgam with mercury such as copper, lead, cadmium, zinc, etc. So you can use any type of metal here, right? It should be little reactive type of metal. The stripping voltammetry diagram is voltammogram. It's shown by following figure just like here, where hanging mercury drop electrode is employed. So you can see here that with x-axis and y-axis we have drawn a graph which is showing the cation concentration. This is for copper concentration, this is for lead concentration, this is for cadmium concentration and this is for zinc concentration, right? This is showing the ionic concentration in a curve form. Here, simultaneously deflection and determination of four common ions has been made possible by presence of four distinct peaks. These are four distinct peaks, right? The height of each peak is proportional to concentration of these metal ions. It means height is directly dependent upon concentration of metal ion, right? So the concentration of metal ion in amalgam is given as Faraday's law, which is shown as, what is the Faraday's law? Here is C is equal to I with I and I with D. What are these? These are ionic concentration, these are after deposition. N is the number of ion, F is the Faraday constant, V with mercury concentration, where V is the volume. So you can say where V Hg is volume of mercury. Alright. So this was our anodic stripping. What is the cathodic stripping? Cathodic stripping voltammetry is used for determination insoluble mercury salt on electrode surface during the pre-concentration step. After this, anions like halide, sulfide, thiol can be determined. So you can say in cathodic stripping we will use halogens, right? In anodic we will use metal ions. Is that clear to everyone? So the reaction may be given as, like we can use mercury with halogens, so it will give you this type of compound formation and an electron will get removed. In this reaction, stripping is achieved by oxidation process. In anodic, it was taking place reduction. So in cathodic it will take place oxidation process. In this subsequent steeping reaction, steeping is achieved by potential of negative direction. This gives the reduction of salt. These anions may voltammetry in a way similar to anodic steeping voltammetry of metal ion. You can say it is just similar to anodic steeping, right? So the height of reduction peak is proportional to the concentration of anion, because in anodic steeping height of peak is directly proportional to concentration of cation. So here you can say height of peak will directly dependent upon concentration of anion. Silver electrode can be used for determination of those anion which form insoluble silver salt. So cathodic steeping voltammetry is used to measure a wide range of inorganic and organic compounds which are capable of forming insoluble salt. After this, pre-concentration step is important step of stripping. Pre-concentration step is most important step of stripping voltammetry. In it, the ion to be analyzed is extracted from solution and deposited on electrode as a metal or insoluble salt. So you can say ion can be extracted from solution and deposited to electrode. Right, I hope you get this video. In this video we have discussed about stripping voltammetry, which is generally used in polarography, and it is of two types, that is cathodic stripping voltammetry and anodic stripping voltammetry, and both of these are most important. In next video guys, we will discuss about its application and some uses of these kind of, right? So I hope you like this video. If you like, then please like this video, share and subscribe, and if you didn't press the bell icon, then please press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you guys.